Welcome back to Let's Play Terranigma, hopefully the last episode. Yeah, I died in the last one. If you see, I am now level 32. I went back and I leveled up a little. I tried, off-screen, because it was boring. I tried fighting him a few times, probably 3 times. I didn't seem to be getting a good enough damage load to actually hit, go to the HP, kill him. But I'm taking much less damage. I'm pretty much taking 1/3 of the damage I was before with just, I think, 2 levels. And we shall see how much damage I can do. I did read some more strategy guides. Ugh. I did read some more strategy guides on basically what level you should be. One of them was like, oh, you should be level 30 and you'll be fine. You should be level whatever and you'll be fine. And then, like, they're all around between level 30 and 33. And then there was one that said you should be level 40, which I don't think I've ever had to get to level 40 in this game. I think I topped off my bulbs too while I was leveling up. Nothing big. Nothing big. But I might have been wrong with, oh boy. Nope. Okay. Oh, there it is. What actually killed me was this. You can see it sometimes does 4, 2, and 3. There were, 2 of the fights I did with him, he did this like 6 times in a row. And you can see I also have way more HP. Oh yeah, I'm doing way more damage. I was doing like 10 damage before. Come on down. Okay, excellent. So yeah, level 30 isn't okay, but you get a save chance at that hole right before you jump down for the cutscene, and that's basically, I loaded it and I went to the lab, not the actual tower with all the airship stuff we did, but the lab, where we first resurrected the evil peoples, and yeah, now. It was really quick. I think I walked between 2 rooms where there were some soldiers. And I think it took me not even 10 minutes. Ugh. This is still an annoying boss. So yes, finally, the last episode of this, hopefully. And I skipped all the way to here because I didn't want anyone to see me. That first the first form with like the spikiness and, orbs of light, and you reflect them back to make them vulnerable. Oh my gosh, I think that took me like 10 seconds. I killed him the first time he came down in ball form. I was doing so much damage. So maybe this boss is just slightly over? I don't know. Excitement as I block stuff. Ugh. Yeah, I know. And yeah, 2 levels, I think I got 26 HP in the first level and like 35 in the next one, so very useful levels. Boop. Some bulbs. It's Thanksgiving right now, and I would be with family and cooking, but my dad is sick, so I'm taking care of him. I cooked some stuff for him, but he's kinda sick where he can't eat too well, so he'll be okay. It's just stuff comes up. I made like an apple crumble, some like rice and yams. I don't know why I mix up yams and squash, but yeah. No meat or anything. I didn't really have time. Like, I just found out about all this, like, 2 days ago, and I was going to a family place where the meat was being done, like, they had the turkey, the ham, and I was bringing a bunch of side dishes and stuff, but nope. Oh my, this is taking forever. Yeah, I can cook a turkey, maybe not do a honey-baked ham myself, but guess you could say I'm better with side dishes. No! Okay, good. Ugh. I gotta tell the bad turkey story though, so, went over to Aunt's house. She was doing the turkey. She got a special pre-cooked frozen turkey from work for free, and it was like, I think it was like a 20-pound, 22-pound turkey for free. It was really good. And it was like a, I can't remember the brand, but this would have cost, you know, a decent amount. And it was like all ready, and, you know, the giblets and everything were out. You didn't have to do anything but pretty much put it in the oven. Well, so, if you've ever gotten an actual turkey, frozen or not, oh jeez. Haha! When I said frozen turkey, I got frozen. Haha. But, you gotta defrost it for days. Like, I think it's like 5 hours per pound, so you gotta take that thing out really early. Ugh, this is taking me forever. Like 3-4 days, even a week before, and put it in the fridge and just let it go. Let it thaw. Then, you know, you gotta do the giblets, maybe take the neck off, depends how prepared it is. Other stuff too, stuffing if you want to do that. Would you come down here? I'll stuff you in your weird navel. But you gotta stuff it, you know, there's other stuff you can do. There's different ways to cook a turkey. And then you cook it in the oven. I kind of, if I have a choice, I would honestly rather cook 2 small turkeys than 1 big turkey. I just feel cooking it for too long makes it too dry, and I've had many dry turkeys. Back to my aunt. So she got a nice, large, frozen turkey. It was pre-cooked. I don't think anyone in my family has ever cooked a pre-one, so we kind of just did it like a regular one. And while that sounds terrible, we defrosted it because it came frozen, and we cooked it, and we kept checking on it. It didn't cook. We did like the normal time. Like, say the normal thing is you do your normal defrosting for like 3 days. Ah! And oh, shit. Ow. Ow. You do your normal defrosting for, like, whatever, and then you cook it for, I don't know, like 5 hours. Let's just say you cook it for 5 hours. We did all that. Would you stop doing this while I'm trying to heal myself? Ugh. This guy's mean. And it looked okay, and then we cut it open and it was raw on the inside, and it was horrible. I don't know, like, my aunt is kinda, you know, she's slightly flaky, but she knows how to cook. But, so I don't really know what happened. Maybe she didn't defrost it enough. She claims she did, but... Oh my gosh, this is what I meant. He just keeps doing it in a row. Come down here. Come down here. Yes. Die, 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 die. No! I hate that frozen thing. It's the worst one. No, stop. Okay. Come down here. Come down here. Come play. Ugh. Like before I said, when I was hitting him, I was doing like between 10 and like 8 damage. It was like a war of attrition. I couldn't, even if I spent like an hour fighting him, he just would out-damage me. Okay. Yes, come down. Come down. Die, die. Yes! Oh, finally. Oof. So yeah. Be at least level 31 or level 32. Ta-da! Now for the ending of this amazing game. Voice echoed in Ark's head. It was the same voice heard at the hero's grave. By the way, there's not supposed to be sound, except me ASMRing. There we go. It's finally over. Dark guy's powers are sealed. I thought you need like a light and a dark. Is it sealed in the box? Who is that? Who are you? Is there like another Pandora's box now? I am original in the light side. Oh yeah, I was the dark arc. Okay, yep, he sure did. He made you by copying me when he was first sealed. Okay. That must have been another game. The Village of Krista 2. Yeah, I guess. Okay. You saw a village identical to it, except there were no chickens, just wolves. Wolves. The world runs on a balance of light and dark. To realize that. Thanos, is that you? I thought we need a balance of light and dark. Did I just mess up again? Okay. Who are you, though, like... Oh! I spirit bombed away. What? Is that it? Okay. I'm just glad that boss is over. He was annoying. Yay! Is anyone even here? I thought he created all of this to, like... get me to go out. I don't fully get the ending of this yet, and I've beaten this game a few times, so feel free to post amazingly long comments on the bottom. This is my hometown. Even if I have a grand home with no one to share, it's meaningless. Get some cats, Ark. Bring that talking pumpkin in. Come to think of it, Ellie outside lost her village too. She didn't really lose her village, she... oh, okay, yeah. Lost her yeah. It's just like the movie The Village. A king came in and killed them all. No. Never mind. Lost fellow villagers and her parents were killed. That's why she said she lost her ability to speak. I can feel the pain that she went through. I can't speed this up, I'm pressing buttons. I had no idea that having no place to go to was so empty and lonely. Oh no, is this the good one? Play your theme song! Aw, what's the matter? You seem down. Yeah. I wonder what I've been fighting for. I was told by the Elder, who apparently was Satan, to resurrect the world. Yep, remember that? And above ground, yep. The world was resurrected. And civilization developed. That was all the Elder Dark Guy's plan. No, I think, you know, that was good, and then you resurrected a crazy religion, eugenics, I don't even know what that was. That thing at the end. Yup. No, I'm kidding. Humph. I didn't think Ark had that kind of sense of duty. Excuse me? But you did fulfill your duty of creating heaven and earth. What's heaven? Is this heaven? Is the crystal blue angels? So you're what humans would call a god. What? Yes! Do they have a Hulk? Where there's a world with living beings, bad things always happen. But on the other side of bad, there's an equal number of good. Like when Bender became a god and messed up his... That was one of my favorite Superama episodes, actually. Anyway, I enjoyed traveling with you. You're actually a good guy? Yeah, no, you're just found out now? Which one is this? Which Yomi is this? You came along with me on my entire journey, being my cursor, and popping up a lot. You even stood and helped me on my final battle. They did? He did? I guess he was my cursor in the menu. I never asked you this, but what exactly are you? Ark, that's rude. You don't just ask a floating pink thing what they are. This made me laugh, though. Is that all? Ark, up to now, you've met countless living things, right? Birds, four-legged animals, even mermaids with flipper tails. Just like when I played EVO. All living things evolved the way they are now from one creature. Before evolution started, they all looked like me! No. But, I guess we evolved from what happens if you, take a Zubat and turn it into a ball, I guess. Humans evolved to stand on 2 feet so they could use tools. I evolved... I don't even know what those things are on the top of his head. Are they supposed to be ears? Now, you're relying more on machines. Everyone should be like me, floating bat balls with eyes. Maybe humans will evolve to my style again. And, like, when we evolve, like, past our earthly selves, like our material selves. Naomi might be our future. Later, Ark. I've got to get going. What do you have to do? What do you have to do? What even... Back to sleep. I'll be back when someone strays from the flock, like Ark. So, there is a box now sealing Dark Eye again, and this whole thing could happen again. Farewell, brother. I guess. Choop! Yay! Oh, hello. Oh. It's like that scene in Avatar. No. Can you hear me? I am Light Gaia. Ooh, the soul of the surface world. Where were you, like, before? With Dark Eye's defeat, Krista and the underworld will disappear. Really? I thought we needed a balance. I'm so confused. The surface world will gradually return to normal. You are the hero who appears when the Earth is in danger, little money. And you follow both the blood of Light Gaia and Dark Gaia. What? Your duty is now finished. Duty. Your body will soon disappear. Oh my gosh! Just today, go enjoy your final happy time in Chris. But there's no one here! Or we'll bring back the chickens. And now I feel way worse saying that since I saw a certain movie with one of my bestest friends. What's the matter? You're tuned out right now. Sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, I can move. And I smashed into her. I think happiness is just being able to loaf without stress. The true happiness, being a cat in loaf form. Cat loafs. Weavers! Hello, Ark. You're looking uncommonly serious. I turned into a baby and I had to fight Satan and now I'm going to disappear. Also, I had a lion cub as a friend. These weavers are a special power evoking happiness. I wonder if I'm becoming an artist weaver. And they all say the same thing. Okay, cool. I think it's the only time you hear this song in the game. Chickens, chickens, chickens. I can't hear it. Hello. I said boys and girls are bound by a promise from earlier life. That's creepy. Person! The fortune teller saying that this pool reflects the future. But the pool shows nothing at all. It doesn't reflect me. 'Cause you're not real. I'm literally enjoying the last of my life by getting... Ooh, did the pumpkins talk to me? Nope. That's disappointing. But I'm literally enjoying, like, the last of my life by pretty much going back to the illusion. Oh, a new world is about to start. What will happen? I don't know! Well, how do you even... Ugh. By the way, there are fortune tellers in several cities, and you can go to them and they give you a hint of what to do next, kind of like, I think that was in Zelda? Some of the Zelda games? And in Earthbound, but I think you had to pay. Kids should be active. So what if they break a few things? Well, if that something is really bad, like a thermometer with mercury in it, or like, I don't know, a chicken. Boop-a-da-boo, boop-a-da-boo, I love the music. Hoppers! Wish I could jump high like Ark. I can't jump like that because I had knee surgery. But it also means I can't run, so I could finally say, haha, I can't run. So now whenever I go do cardio and I just use like an elliptical or a bike for like 2 hours, I can say I have an actual medical reason that I don't run. Penguin, or pumpkin. Nope. Homemade vegetables taste great. The crops care for so much. Have my love and my life invested in them. Yes, that's why also I garden. And also, I really, really like having fresh herbs, like, outside of my house that I can cook with. Yay! This is my favorite chicken! Isn't Crystal Blue pretty? Look at that, there's someone that looks like Ellie. Just dangling a hook and a line. Make the days stretch out. Why don't you join me fishing? I don't know. I don't have that skill set. Can I talk to my friends? Where's that? Ooh, Arks. Something about you has changed. So did no time pass for these guys? Yo, Ark, I wake you up. Woohoo, the hot couple. Look at that. Okay. Yep. There's not really much new dialogue. Can't probably go in here. What's up, guys? What? The blue door? That's always been the broom closet. Ha ha. Ha. Really wake up again? Woohoo. I wonder if you left those chests, that they would still be there. Wonder if the Elder planned everything when he sent me up. I resurrected civilization in Baruga, and died the earth in darkness. I should have been killed by machines, and Baruga was awakened. But I didn't die. I was resurrected. By everything. I'm so sick of this story right now, I'm sorry. And I realize my destiny. My destiny is that I'm a video game character, apparently. What do? Do I just leave now? Just listen to the music. I can't leave. It's basically a remix of the Christia stuff. Let's go talk to my girlfriend one more time. Pardon. Eric, think happiness? Yeah. Huh. Boo-ba-da-boo. Cool if you could go back outside. Maybe I just go to sleep in my bed. Yep. Whoa. Sorry, I thought the music, like, completely cut out. Just like, that's the end. Thanks for playing. I'm gonna laugh if this doesn't- oh, okay, good, it actually did it. I was thought you just wake up and it's like, spend more time in the ghost village. Ark. Do you hear me? I'm also not real, and have disappeared. I have something important to say. I'm pregnant. No. I tried to kill you as a baby in Stockholm. That's awkward! Krista, the Elder's word was absolute. All old people are evil, that's the moral of this game. But seeing you grown up, I understand now. We are all individuals. It's important to live naturally. What? I feel like something got lost in translation. Krista will be gone soon. But if we are bound by fate, we will meet again in time. Somewhere. Oh, by the way, I think it was shown that there is reincarnation in this world, so maybe that will happen. Ark, until then, goodbye for just a little while. So, you know, there's reincarnation. I still don't get the full ending of this. It's just, there was a bad, and we stopped it. But it was such a good game. And Yomi is the first living thing. Ark fell into a deep sleep. Zzz. And Ark dreamt his last dream. And he recovered HP and status, but fell asleep. It was a dream of becoming a bird and seeing the world grown older. Okay, that's definitely a typo. Growing older? Seeing the world grow older? I don't know what tense that would be. Hot bird action. He has completed his task and has become Kihar. Yay! Alright, we beat it. Now we get to see the pretty Mode 7 graphics with the burb flying around. So, similar to some LPers, I love reviewing the game at the end. This is one of my favorite games of mine. I got into this game when I first discovered the dark magic of emulation when I was in the end of grade school, possibly early high school. I want to say grade school. And, this is one of the first ones. It was like the game, like, this was never released. After I got, like, I got, like, Mario and Zelda and just, like, yeah. played some stuff I haven't played before on, like, the Sega systems. But this was one of the first games. It was this, and then a bunch of Squaresoft games like Bahamut Lagoon and such. And I had a friend that was into emulation, super into emulation, and this is one of the first ones I played that was like, this is a non-American game that was never released here. So yeah, I'm definitely blinded by nostalgia with this, but rating this game, just go over stuff. Gameplay, the gameplay, trying not to nostalgia goggles, is probably a solid 6. It gets repetitive. You can't really do much, and unlike something like Zelda, where you get a bunch of items that you can switch around, you sort of just have your spear, and, you know, there are some puzzles with the rock breaking, and you have, like, blocking, and you have a few moves, but it's not much. And the magic doesn't really add, you just kind of get a screen clear. But the gameplay is still solid. It's fun, it's great. I mean, it just lacks depth, so that's why it's getting knocked off. And it does get repetitive, which I hate, personally. Music, 10 out of 10, man. I love the soundtrack of this game. Burb! So cute. Burb's racing the train, or the train's about to hit the burb, if we're in confusing perspective. Ah! Okay, no. I love the soundtrack of this game a ton. The only one that I think I hate is, I can't even think of any right now. I was just actually talking to a friend about another soundtrack, but yeah, 10 out of 10. Story, I really like the story, how it starts off, and then it goes, you start resurrecting the animals, and then it goes into the people, and the gameplay breaks off from dungeon, goal, to explore and expand, and then there are some dungeons still. Really like that. The game just opens up. But I still don't get the ending. I know there's reincarnation and balance, but I think there was something, perhaps profound in that ending that maybe I just can't see, because it was lost in translation, but it's just the balance, the switching, the dying and becoming a baby, the sealing of Dark Gaia and life, and, like, there's heaven and earth, and in the underworld, which is gone now. I have no idea. But the story, it's not, like, freaking amazing. I'd probably give the story a solid 6, too. 7, I mean, it's... If you're not expecting anything amazing, it's still fun. And, I mean, that lion cub part was adorable. And overall, I think I'd give this a 7. So, but that's definitely blinded by nostalgia, but it is, out of the trilogy, whew, because there's 2 other games that are technically in this trilogy. Whoa. Is that supposed to be, Will, with his new fancy plane? How am I flying with that? Wow. Test player. There was 1 test player. No. But, so the trilogy is, yeah, Soul Blazer and The Legend of Gaia, I think. They're both good games. This one definitely is less action-y. Like, with those you get magic spells and other things that you can switch around, which are less sort of slashy and screen clearing, but I love this game. It is great to play. One thing that was brought up to me by a friend who played it blind was he said there's a lot of confusing triggers, and there are. In the beginning of the game, it's kind of not apparent that you need to throw stuff and throw them at the door to open it. There's a bunch of different triggers and other things too. Especially when you're expanding the cities, everything is a trigger, and you just have to talk to people and find out stuff, and it gets kind of jammed up. But, you know, why? There are some confusing parts. I know I got stuck. The first time I played it, I got stuck on, I think, the second tower, the first tower, where you have to go through that window that you can't really see. Whoa. Sim City! No. But I still enjoyed it. And the stuff that you get stuck on is just one thing that you have to see. It's not like you're missing a whole huge thing, or that you made your save unplayable, so it's a great game. I have never beaten Soul Blazer, but I want to play it again, and maybe I can beat it. I've never played the other one. I don't know why, I just never got around to it, so maybe I'll do those. But I have other stuff in store. Oh, with the pretty bird ending. So pretty. Oh, I guess I could I'd never rate graphics in video games unless it's a huge part of something. The graphics are amazing. They do Mode 7 really well. Sometimes games will do Mode 7 in a very, like Demon's Crest, the map was way too small and I didn't like... It just was odd. And, kinda similar was Secret of Evermore, the map was too small, and sometimes Mode 7 just, doesn't work. But this, oh, the amazing pixel work, especially when you resurrect stuff and you get those cut scenes, and just look at this right now. So yeah, if I do graphics, I have to relate it to what was going on at the time, and this is 10 out of 10. It's spectacular. And even if something was amazing made at the time, it can still look really bad. So, I can't think of an example right now. I'm thinking of an opposite example. Like, you know how Final Fantasy VII is, like, ugly? But the backgrounds and all that painted stuff and the technology is still really good. And the game still has a good feel. So it's not just like, here's some stuff. And some colors. Ooh. Is it gonna disappear? Oh. Is that me? I'm the bird. What's going on? Peck peck. Hitchcock. Hitchcock. Let me in. Can I move? Coming! Okay. Who could it be at this time? It's almost midnight. So is she back at her village where everyone she knew and loved was slaughtered? Who is it? It's me, a bird. I'm gonna laugh if I fly in. Oh! Do we never see? And she was brutally murdered by a robber. The end. No. So yeah, it's an opening ending that they meet again. I think that changes depending on what you say in that sort of last scene before resurrection. I am unsure. But it's very nice still, where it's just like, oh... They come together again, even though, yeah. So that is Terranigma. An amazing, amazing game. Thanks for watching. We almost hit 50 parts, but we didn't. I managed to kill the boss. But yay, thanks for watching. We'll see what I do next time. Bye!